If you learned how to swim as an adult and you're still dealing with drag, balance, and breathing, chances are high it's all caused from an improper kick. So today I want to break down the kick and talk about what's going on from the toes to the hips. When it comes to the kicking, you want to make sure your toes are loosely pointed. You don't want to force it because that could cause a toe or a calf cramp. So the toes should be pointed in the opposite direction of your propulsion. So if you're trying to move in this direction, then your toes are pointed that way. You also want to have a slight knee bend, but not too much. If you bend your knee and you're bringing your knee into your chest, that's going to cause some resistance. If you don't bend your knee enough, you're going to go actually backwards and you're not going to have enough propulsion. So the right balance of knee bend is really just kind of a trial and error. You should have enough knee bend that it's going to make you go forward without having that resistance. The knee bend brings the heel up and it raises the legs to the surface. So you want to make sure when you're kicking, your hips and heels are on top of the water. Now when it comes to kicking, a lot of adults who learn as an adult may have very inflexible ankles, and you really want to work on that flexibility. I have some dry land exercises I recommend with a band, as well as kicking with fins and doing some vertical kicking to work on your ankle flexibility. Now when it comes to ankle flexibilities, they should flex at about a 90-degree angle, and the benefit of that flexibility is it allows your legs to whip back against the water and it helps drive your legs forward. The ankles allow the foot to press down on the water, which lifts you up, giving you balance and flotation. And the power of the kick comes from your hips. You want to make sure you're pushing down with your quad and hip flexor, and then the ankles will help bring your legs up to the surface. So remember, the power comes from your hips. You should feel a little bit of quad fatigue, but you also want to feel more of the hip fatigue, and you want to make sure your ankles are nice and floppy. I'd love to see if you have any kick issues or any issues in swimming at all. Please click on the link below to learn how you can send me a swim video for analysis. If you do any questions, you can comment below or join the chatter in our T2 Endurance Facebook group, and I hope you make it a great day.